Hey guys, and welcome to your forecast from the Gasmic Tarot. This is a bonus oracle reading for air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. If this is your first time, know that this is still a spirit-driven reading. So there may be some homework from the gaggle, the army, and entourage of spirits in my space. Also, if one of your guides comes in, I will point that out. Okay. You might also want to check out the forecast, the oracle reading for your moon, your Venus, and your rising. If you don't know what those are, there'll be a link in the description so you can determine yours. Alrighty then. Also, thanks again for liking and subscribing. So clicking that little subscribe button so that YouTube can find the fairly new channel. Really appreciate that. All right, so let's see what we got. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is a pretty quick reading, but I'm going to put the times in the description below. All right, Gemini. Let's see, Spirit. What do we have for Gemini? All right, so we have why, okay, from the Wisdom Oracle deck, and I'll throw a link to the deck below as well. So when we ask why, all right, it's what is it that really motivates you? Why are you motivated to do what you do? I mean, there's a great power in understanding what motivates people, what gives them that fire in their belly, you know? And knowing that is really the key to fulfillment, you know? Why do we make the choices we do? You know, when we're clear about that and what our intention is, that's when we really attract great things in our life. You know, it's that invisible force, that invisible why that that really is bringing things to our existence. So if you're doing something out of love, out of passion, okay, it's that emotion, that earth B that I talk so much about, that is bringing things to you. If that is your intention, then what you attract is always going to be absolutely delicious. Okay? If you're attracting and the why is because you're angry that someone stole your parking spot, or there's some kind of resentment or revenge, then guess what you're going to get? All right? So ask yourself why, knowing what the motives are behind the career, the creative ventures that you're doing. Is if it's just for the money and you don't feel that deliciousness, you can have all the money in the world, honey, but you're not going to be satisfied. All right? The same thing with relationships. If you just want that eye candy, I don't care if it's boy eye candy or girl eye candy, and you don't have that passion in the relationship, that engagement, that love that is so intoxicating and attraction, then you're just going to get a piece of eye candy on your arm, and then yeah, maybe you'll have a dinner date, and then what do you do when you go home after that 15 minutes is up? If you're lucky. All right, so spirit is, sorry, I got cheeky spirits really channeling through me right now. So just ask yourself what the intention is of whatever it is that you want, and that's really going to help you in the long run. Okay, so now we have Libra, and Libra we have serendipity. Ooh, I even like that word. That's a delicious word. Okay, so as far as serendipity is concerned, this is about, excuse me, opportunities, really, you know, awareness of that synchronicity. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie with John Cusack where he runs into the girl and the phone. Oh my God, I love that movie. And about how things are just meant to be. You're in the right place at the right time, and everything seems to open up, whether it's in love or relationships or business opportunities. Well, Spirit is saying you're in a very serendipitous time right now. You may be at a party and you might meet somebody who connects you with someone else. Who knows? Maybe you have a new idea for a new product and you'll go camping and meet the buyers of Whole Foods and Trader Joe's. You just never know. Spirit has a plan for you, though. And just know that when people are put in your space, or you find that synchronicity, those repeating numbers, those messages, it's your turn to pay attention. And when opportunity presents itself, just take the baton, honey, and go with it. Forget about the fear of failure. Forget about everything that's keeping you from participating in this delicious creation of yours. Okay? Just saying, Spirit's saying. Just saying. All right. So let's look at Aquarius. For Aquarius, we have the clock, tick-tock. The guy's holding the clock in his hands. There seems to be a balloon there in the distance kind of pulling that stopwatch or clock up, and away. Okay. So, the time, by the way, Spirit wants to remind you that time is man-made. And it was man-made thousands of years ago, I'm sure, for some reason to keep people working. I'm sure it had to do with work and control. But, they created time, and people don't realize that things don't slice and dice based on man-made time. Creativity, beauty, chaos, order. It all happens now. The past and the future and the present. You really think it's linear? Honey, it's all an illusion. Everything really happens simultaneously. We can talk about the multiverse some other time, but just know that the answer, or the lesson here is about letting go of the watch. Stop watching and saying, hey, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Because not everything that you're creating, and you are creating and co-creating your world, is on your timeline. Okay? Let go of the time. And once you stop focusing on the time, you'll notice that more things are coming into your reality quicker. Just saying. All right, guys, thanks again for visiting. Thanks again for clicking the subscribe button. If you like these readings, please tell me in the comments, and we'll do these bonus readings every so often to give you a little bit more taste and flavor of deliciousness. Take care.